Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all feeling well. The weather is still very cold here. Just now and then a little sunshine, but yeah, I hope you're interested in following along. This is part 3 of making ephemera for the swap journal I'm making for Cara-Renee from Be Reborn Art and Healing. So let's get into it. This is just some extra because I really like it. It's in the original kit from Nectar Creations. The pages I'm using for, the digitals I'm using for pages and some of the ephemera, but this I really liked. So I'm going to put something on there. We're going to start with, I'm going to put this to the side a bit. Going to start with this because I want to emboss it, and I always do a bit of wet embossing. I'll show you, and then it has to dry to continue with the project. I wrote it on here. Angela Kerr did this shape for the garden story. It goes like this on the page, and you can glue it as a pocket. I'm going to glue it on 2 sides as a belly band, so I can stick something behind there, but you can always also, because here will be eyelets and there can be something tucked in here. So this shape I made myself, yeah, how I wanted, the roundings. So, and this is the digital I chose. It's not from Nectar. I will link it down below because I chose some extra kits, different kits to use in Cara-Renee's journal. First I'm going to cut the strip in the width I want. I'm going to line, this is a beautiful middle, so I'm going to put it in the middle there so I can make my marks. Like that. This is the middle. I can make my mark here and here. And yeah, this is in the middle, but I'm going to slide it down. It's Thursday today, and tomorrow, yes, Saturday is King's Day. And traditionally we have a flea market, among other festivities, but the flea market is the most well known, and it's in almost every city. They have a flea market, and tomorrow evening you can set up in town around the real center. I don't live in a very big town city. And around the center, where the most of the stores are, around that is a circular road, and on that road you can go sit, put your little tent or parasol. I don't know if it's a parasol you call it, for the sun. I hope it doesn't make too much noise. So I'm going to cut it like that, and people can set up tomorrow evening. And for some years the real hunters for nice things, they go on Friday evening, and I did that the last 2 years I think, and I found some real beautiful laces, and not real vintage laces. This looks smaller than that. How is that possible? Because it's, yeah, this is half. That's strange. It's not really a problem. Almost 6.5. Oh, that's strange. That is strange. I thought that was really the middle. Let's see what went wrong. So yeah, this is a bit, I can cut off a bit, but here I'm going to cut off a bit of this, and then it's okay. So yeah, I went a couple of years. I went on Friday evening, and tomorrow evening I will go with my daughter and son-in-law and my grandchildren, and hope we find some beautiful things. Not that I was planning on not going, because the last couple of years I found so much stuff. Let's see, I want this, if that's possible. No, not completely. So I'm going to start here on the bottom. So I have, because that flaps, yeah, this will be on this flap. And then I have these beautiful flowers. So I'm going to, oh, I can, oh no, then it's it's printed on thicker paper, 140 GSM. And the back, you only see, oh, I was looking for my prototype. This is the only yellow you will see, because this will be tied, and in a way you don't have to loosen it up, because you can just slide something in, so it doesn't have to open. This is the only yellow you will see, and this will go that way. But I have to draw it on here, the shape. Let's see. Yeah, so I have so much stuff. So in my first instance, I thought, oh no, I'm not going. And then my daughter asked, oh, please mom, come. It's nice just strolling together and having an extra hand and voice with the children, because it is a great, a large market. And yeah, in the end they will get tired of it, of course. They are children. And then I can go into a restaurant to get a drink or something, and my daughter and son-in-law can continue, because if I buy a lot more, I have to use it, and I can put it all here in my craft room, but if I don't, I have to start using it so much. I have so much. So let's see which scissors. Yeah, maybe the large ones. So now I'm going to, oh no, when I cut it, it's more easy, I think, for scoring where it has to be folded. Yeah, so we'll see what I find. My son-in-law wants a blender, and I said, what do you want a blender for? Because they have a small shaker. And he said, yeah, I want to try making handmade paper. And I said, oh yeah, that's something I want to do. I have a do-it-yourself kit. I got it with Christmas a couple of years ago, and I'm always, yeah, because it is messy and that's not really my thing. But I wanted to try it. I do want to try it, but I never did. And I thought, yeah, I need a blender, and then I discarded that idea again because I wasn't feeling in making my own paper again. And yeah, that's when things are messy. That's the way it goes with me. I want to do it, and then I don't, and yeah, undecisive. But so we're going to look for blenders. And now I was thinking I can emboss just these parts or everything, but yeah, this you won't see, but I think I'll do it completely. I have my little one because my large one broke down yeah, last year. Yeah, I think last year. And yeah, larger than this, it only, I need it only a couple of times. So that's why until now I didn't bother to buy a new one because they're very expensive, and I thought, no, I'm not going to do it. Ah, this is wider. Ah, I didn't take that in account. Then I'm going to, yeah, this is one of those off times that I could need a bigger one. I'm going to make a mark, maybe to hide as much of the, this is how I cut it. Bear with me, please. About that. And I'm going to make a mark here and here. Later I can maybe use that to score. Ah, this, it's not completely the same because it's hand drawn and cut. It's almost impossible to cut exactly the same, or you had to fold it like that, and I don't like that because there will always be a line there. Is this the way it's cut? That. Yeah, almost. Yeah, it's pretty okay. Yeah, maybe I can emboss first this piece and then just that, and then it will be down here where, yeah, mostly you can see it, but you have to look very careful. I'm a bit precise at this time with this. And then I saw this from Junk Journal Joy, and I like it. I'm just going to spritz it a bit, not completely wet, but it's wet, because lots of times it doesn't work completely until where I want it, because the pattern is can't help. Oh, upside down. Ooh, lucky me. Lots of times when I'm it shifts and now it doesn't fit. But I have to do it completely different. Sorry. Didn't think of that with my preparation. But lots of times when before I wet the embossing folder, I got cracks, and it's not always a problem that happens, but sometimes it was much, and I do have the feeling that the cracks are less when you wet it. So that's why I do that. You probably won't see the pencil marks. No. Originally, when you score here, you have to fold it differently, this way, but it's very thick paper. It's not. I'm always a bit careful with scoring that it's not wrecking the paper, but this wasn't folding at all. But 140 is pretty thick. Second attempt. I think that's okay. Yeah. And now I can still very very difficult. Strange. Now I can run it through my embossing folder like this at one time. Yep, they're okay. Inking I can do later. It's still wet. It's okay like this. I have the feeling now, because now you see the embossing on the good side on the yellow also. If I had embossed it like this, this would be the reverse side. But that's also beautiful. So it doesn't really matter how you do it. Put my things to the side. Put my embossing folder on here. My plate, well used. And this small machine, if you're in Europe, everything is shifting. Oop. Now I have to push it a bit. My table, this is shifting. This is from Action. I'm going to run it through twice to hopefully get a beautiful imprint. This is a 3D embossing folder, and now I have to be careful. It's completely pressed. Oh, yeah, I never do. Oh, maybe this isn't. Oh, hopefully. Yeah, so this would be easier with a A4 machine. Here it tore a bit, but it doesn't matter because it's, yeah, I like the print. It's busy, but I didn't expect it to stick down this much, and I see that it's and I was wondering if this is sturdy enough when it's I'm going to put this to the side. And I saw that it wanted to tear a bit here. So let's see if I can. Like that. Let it dry properly, and then I have to see if it's sturdy enough to glue it like this. I think it is. Let's see, do I have something? Yes, I have something. I can try it with, yeah. Otherwise I would have backed this with book page, but I don't think it's necessary. Too bad to glue this. It's beautiful. And now I can choose, because I thought this for the top. Yeah, I like it better. But this is also beautiful, but I like it like this. This is the way I thought of it. I have to let's see, because here there will be an eyelet. This will be large enough. And then is book page. Yeah, I think book page will be sturdy enough. Or I can use this, because you won't see it, but I don't like it if it's, no, I'm going to cut it from this, not from the script one. The script one is very beautiful, so I can use that again. But I'm going to use this and cut out 2 circles with my little circle punch. No, I have to cut this away a bit. I always want to be very mindful that I can use the rest, so I'm always doing everything in a corner. Maybe twice. Yeah, then this would have been better next to each other, but that's fine. Yeah, that's the back side. I'm going to glue them on here. What is the middle? If everything is measured well, it should be the middle 12.5. So 6 and I'm going to mark it here. Yeah, punch. And I do, regrettably, I don't have the small eyelets. They're all bigger. Wait, I'm going to, let's see if I can do it like this. If I put this as a guide, and then 6 and 2.5, then I know where I have to glue these. Put a bit of glue on there. It's always fun to make all the ephemera and later look for a place. I always think a bit for not all the ephemera, but some. I think about it where I want it in a journal. Let's see, like that. Maybe I can make my hole here. That's better. Did it shift? I have the feeling it shifted. I think it did. Oh, to get the middle is difficult. And like you know, I'm not quite the eyeballer. No, I want one extra. Better to be sure than when it's tearing. I don't like that, especially if it's not for myself. I want to be picked up. Do that. So it's hardly visible. If she wants to open it for some reason, she can, because then the inside is nice too. Let's see, 6 and 2.5 millimeters. Like that. Yeah, so they said it would be nice weather, or at least a better temperature, because we had almost 0 degrees last night. It's been very cold the last couple of days, but it should be better on Saturday. And I always like that, because those people, they set up on Friday evening the complete night, and in the night people visit the market. It's amazing. And then the next day, yeah, when you come at 3 in the afternoon, a lot of people are gone already, but they stay in a way almost the complete next day also. So yeah. Oh, I had this for another project. Let's see if I just put it in the middle of my little, hopefully that, yeah, it's not, it looks like it's not completely in the middle, but you can't have everything perfect. No, they're opposite. How is that possible? Maybe I can shift it a bit. see this one a bit. No, that's stuck down. This I have a bit moved. Let's see if I can. No, that one is stuck. And now I can adjust this one a bit. It's not much that I could correct. This is stuck in here, so get it out. Move my. It's not coming out. Let's see which eyelet I want in there. Well, it's already pre-dry. Let's see the eyelet in there. My cap on my water. Oh, I do have. Where did I put them? I have a new storage. Oh no, I don't have these in color. I thought I had color, but I do, but only the big ones. I like that. Let's see. It's not really the right pink. Let's see how it looks. They are a bit large. And I don't have green, I think. But let's see how I like the smaller one. And then maybe a bit darker, because brown is in all the digitals. It's maybe nice. It's a bit dark. Let's see. Oh, way too many colors. Way too many. Oh, I like that one. It's this one, I think. Yeah, like that. Take it out because there will be falling out. Everything a bit to the side before everything is everywhere. I always have to be mindful. Usually I press too hard and then it crumbles up everything. This one, it's already dry, so that's nice. Yeah, pretty okay. There. And then I have this ribbon, I think I like, or the satin one. Let's try this one. This will be, oh, yeah, good always. Oh, close this before it dries out. Let's see. Now I like this. The only, thing I like a bit less. This is beautiful because it's velvet, and then the back side looks so plain, and you always see backside also. That's why I like seam binding and like this, that the sheer. But I like velvet because of the texture. Oh, I love this. It's beautiful color there. Let's see. Tying the bow is not my strength either, but it will be bulky. It will be bulky. I think I'll use the velvet in another way. Yeah, and I want to ink it, so, oh, wait, I can careful with it anyway. So yeah, I think I like this better. the sheer, and when it's tied into a bow, I think it's more nice. And then I have this advertisement. It's a digital. I covered it with coffee dyed paper, and that will slide in here. Yeah, it does fit because I measured it. And then that will be closed with the ribbon. Let's see how it looks, and then it will be as a belly band on the page. So yeah, I'm going to leave them large for now because I want to untie it later for the inking. So then I can try to get a better bow. Yes, love it. And I will link Angela's video down below so you can check her out also. Really love it. And there can be even stuck more in here. Maybe I will. That's nice if it's layered, but this will go in there. But this is it. And it will be glued down on two sides, and then a tag will be stuck behind it. So this will be adjusted. Then this is just the way it was in the ephemera kit. It was also already double-sided, printed double-sided. This is from a color I have, and I stretched it. Here I could tear it, but this is more hard to tear. I really like that piece on there. This is also from a different kit, but I will link all the kits I used down below, because these labels I really love. I have them in yeah, a bit beige brown and in pink, and yeah, with flowers and with numbers, and I really like them. But I can, oh, I put glue, but I have to use fabric glue. So I don't think that will, I have to see how I want this. Yeah, I have to use fabric glue. Yeah. Shake it a bit. And now I can get it open. Luckily, strong teeth to get it open. It's a lot. Smooth it out a bit. I like to use a brush. If it's not much, yeah, you can use your finger, of course. But I keep my brush near, so that's an option too. I'm going to stretch it a bit because I like it that this will be sticking out. Put all my things to the side. Yeah, so the ephemera is really coming along. And the signatures are sewn in, and then the cover. And for me, the hard part is always thinking what I want to do on the cover. So that has to be decided. Yes, love it. And Cara-Renee, just like me, she likes to write on the ephemera, so she can write on this. This will be better when it's completely dry. Now it crumbles a bit, but yes, cute. Then I have this. I printed it again on, this is thinner, I think. I think this is thinner paper, the 104 GSM. Printed it double-sided, and I already folded it because I wanted to ink it, but it will be a tri-fold. This will be up. Some people like to make a divot here. Yeah, it's not really my preference, because also I want to put this behind there so I can crumble it up and curl it over. So that's my first priority. And this you can make as large as you like. I use the complete digital because yeah, I can't print borderless. So I just use it completely and then divide it by 3 because it will be folded like this. So you can make it as large or smaller, and it's a very cute idea as a happy mail to add. And let's see, this one I can close. Put my brush a bit to the side so I'm not constantly that's in the way. And yeah, I already inked a lot, so you don't have to see me do that. It's just, yeah, these videos are mostly just to give you ideas in what you can make. It's not all completely new, but sometimes you have to be reminded again. That's something I notice, that sometimes you forget, yeah, a technique or something you already saw from someone, but that's not a problem, because if you stick something in, it will always slide past that. And I want a bit of glue here. Not that it matters, because if you fold it, the tag or the thing won't go anywhere, but I always like to use a bit of glue. With my fine tip. Let's see until where it almost. It doesn't have to be completely to the top, because the brown paper will be folded over, so I can't, it doesn't have, the glue doesn't have to be until here. So I hope I did it okay. Yes. And on the sides a bit. Yeah, so just give you some ideas. And if you're sometimes stuck for ideas, some time ago and recently also Lydia from Raindrop Lida did it, but I have a list on my Ko-fi shop. In my Ko-fi shop, it's free. You can just download it, and with ideas, all kinds of ideas you can use in your junk journal. So if you're a bit stuck on, yeah, what shall I make now, that list is a nice reminder what you can do. And yeah, it's free. I thought I made it once before, but I updated it, and because I'm also into Facebook groups, I thought, oh, maybe more people like the list and go through it sometime. That. I want to let this dry a bit before I'm going to tear that and crumble that. This will be in 3, like that. And there will be an eyelet here. Oh, I didn't choose any string. Could have been this, but I don't know if I have enough. But that doesn't matter. It's more the construction. Yes. Yeah, I want a bit the middle of this. Yeah, I can do it like this. About 16 centimeters. This is the middle, and I chose what I like as reinforcement for when you put an eyelet on something. It can be a label. That's something, yeah, you not always think about, but I like that. It doesn't always have to be, yeah, just a piece of the digital or a piece of coffee dyed paper. You can use a digital, a label, and just glue it on the spot that it needs to go. Let's see that I have it correctly, because I made my mark here, and it doesn't have to be precise, but that it's about where my eyelet will be. That. Oh, taking the brush instead of the pencil. About here. Let's see, again, making the hole. Choose a color, and I think I'm going to use the same. Not that it will be, yeah, it will maybe be in a completely different signature, but then there's a bit of continuity in color. And I like the brown color because it picks up in the digitals. Yeah, because this is a bit flimsy if you put an eyelet in there. It's thicker. I didn't think of it, but I saw it more often. You can cut a little V shape away here, because now it's a bit more bulky on where you fold it, and if you cut away a little V shape, then that's less, but yeah, not something I really like. So then it's a bit bulky, it doesn't matter. Let's see if I can fold it, if it tears a bit better. Because I like the tearing. If there's a bit, yeah, sticking out, I don't mind. This is it's packaging paper from the supermarket, and it's very sturdy. It's not very easy to tear. And now you can just see a bit of the packaging on the side, and that's something I like. This will be, I'm going to do that here. I'm going to do it because this will be curled and crumbled up, and then it will bulk up even more. Is it visible? The little V shape? Yeah. So you can do that with this, and then glue the sides. Oh, it's still in there. I thought I removed it. For now, I'm going to leave it, but maybe I'll later I'll put a word here or just a small embellishment. I'm not sure yet, because I'm going to just a bit less. Yeah, but this is the idea. Just crumble it up, down and up again, just the way you like it, and there will be some glue underneath, but then I have to be sure what I want to do there, so it doesn't interfere. So once I'm sure what I want to do here, because I really like the digital, I don't think it really needs that much. then I'm going to put a bit of glue that this will stay a bit better. It doesn't have to be stuck down completely because then it will be stiff. Let's see, what did I prepare? This one, this I need, and here I did go over the flowers a bit, but now I'm thinking if I did that with the pink one. I thought I did, but it doesn't really show. Let's see. Not this one. This one. I did it with these two. Only here I did it with. No, I didn't. It's from another project. I didn't do it here. Let's see. The oxide. It brings the die cuts a bit more visible. No, it was the other project I did this with. Just a bit on these because I don't want to change the color completely, but just a bit. Yeah, it changes it a bit. This is tea dye, but I think this I have to be careful because I want it to stay pink. Yeah, just a little brown on there, so it's not that stark white. If your project is, it could be, but because mine are always a bit more grungy or shabby, that's why I want a bit more color. And then, oh yeah, I have that one. This one is for in there. Yeah. Let's see that I have all my pieces. Like this. A bit over each other. Let's see how I want it. A bit like this. And then the label will go under. Yeah. Which one do I have to? The brown one. A bit squarish. Or askew, I don't know exactly how you call it. And I want to try this year, I want to try all kinds of different journals. And yeah, for the moment, like I said, no design team projects, so I can completely be free in what I use. Pink one, glue on there. So that I can see how creative I can be. And yeah, maybe try a bit of different styles. I have a lot of Ruby and Pearl digitals, and you can use them in many ways, but I love the digitals. So, but it's more away from the pink. Not that I don't like it anymore, because I still do, but there are so many beautiful digitals that I want to try, and I have a lot. It's very hard not to keep buying digitals because they all have such great creations. Yeah. Let's see this one out of the way. Overlapping it a bit. Here there was a bit more brown, but I don't mind. It's more than I thought I wanted. But that's why you have to be so careful with the brush. And I had smaller ones, but they all broke down here. I still have to order some new. Oh no, it looked like it was shifting, but it's not. It has to dry more. This one. I just want to decorate it a bit up. It doesn't have to, because if you have a beautiful paper, it doesn't need anything else, but mostly it's nice if to add something just for the dimension and the interest. These you can also fold very beautifully from vintage papers or book pages, magazine pages. Like that. Yeah. Dry paper towel. Because a magazine page is, yeah, almost this size, so that could easily do. And so you can use your book pages. On this one, I'm not going to put the glue everywhere, because I like that it's sticking out, or I might curl it up. You know that I like that kind of thing. And I love that this is torn in this way. Yeah, love it. Beautiful. Yeah. This will be loose, so yeah, I could do something on the back, but I'm not, because it has interest enough. Here will be a closure, but I have to think what I want. And on this side, I have this amazing image. It's so beautiful, with the details of the lace and the photo frame. But I wanted to pop a bit more against the background, so I chose a dark brown doily, because this then it blends. Yeah, also it doesn't stand out as much, and I like the brown, that it really makes a difference with the pink colors, and then that will be on there. So I'm first going to put some glue on the doily. Maybe I can use my glue stick. And then we're almost done. I hope you found the time and the interest to stick to the end. But I understand if it's not, because there are so many great videos out there. Completely full of glue. Oh, it's real wet with this one. It's tacky glue. It's new to me. I thought I would try it. It's really wet. So it will wrinkle. I have to put it under the books. Some heavy books so it becomes flat again. No glue. I'm going to use my wet glue again. Sometimes that's easier. Little feet. I like these photo. Yeah, they're stands. I have them in my craft room. You put the wooden thing in a triangle. You put them on your desk, and then you can put the image you have, or the photograph you can put on it. I really love that. I don't know what you call them in English. So now if you open, oh, it really has to dry, it's completely wet. if you open the trifold, you have a nice image also. I could have, yeah, see, it's completely bubbly from the... I could have left this, because I could have put a writing thing on there, so Cara-Renee could write on it, but I wanted this decorated, this decorated. I have to see if I can do something with my pink ink, because it's a bit much in the brown. This is in the kit, also in the original where the pages are from. I backed it double-sided, but I really like the way it is with the butterflies and the old image that will be in here. Oh, it's larger. And this is just loose. Oh, that didn't stick well at all. No, let's put some glue on there. And it was under my books also. It didn't stick. I don't know if I used the glue stick on this. I'm not always successful with the glue stick. It's a wine label. I have to look up. I think it was chapter 1, but I'm not sure. This is from the kit. It's just a piece of ephemera she included. It's double-sided, but I don't think I'll leave it like that, because there were tags on the same sheet. And then I pick a color for the back, but I'm not fond of the green in the end. So I was thinking this, or maybe I'll find something else. I'm not sure yet. Oh, the glue really seeped in. So I'm losing a bit real estate of my pocket. And this I really like, because it picks up with the blue. It's not the same blue, but I do like it, and I like that there's something peeking out, but not very fond of that one, so there will be a different one. And here will be a tag, but it's also under the books, drying. But this is the idea, and you can fill it up as much as you like, and then you fold it in, and there will be a tie here. I don't know if I have something. This I used in a different one, but now with this one I don't like it. Maybe the pink one, but I'll just show you what I had in mind. This will just be tied here, like this. Just tie it in a knot, and then let's see that it closes well, and then it ties around a couple of times. I like that it's multiple, and then here will be a dangle, and you can stick the dangle between here and it will be closed. I like the pink, so I think I'll leave that. This can be a bit shorter, and then I like to make it like this. That will happen anyway, but I always like to do it on forehand, because I like it that it sticks out. Like this, and then a dangle. Let's see what I have that could be nice. Like that one. Like this, and then a dangle on there, and so you can make it a bit wet to get it through. It's a bit long. I'm going to tie it more later, and then you can pull it a couple of times underneath, and then it hangs. I think I'll make it shorter, and then I like it when it's like that. So that is our, let's clean up a bit. So This I have to adjust because it's too long. But that will, clean my glue before nothing sticks anymore. So this is the ephemera. Writing on the back, it discolored. I hope that will go away. Otherwise, I'll print a new one and stick something on there, because this is something I don't like. Then I'm just going to glue it on a better paper, and that will be fine. So this is embossed. It's, yeah, now you can see it. In real you can see it, but it has to be inked and it stands out a bit more. It will be glued down like a belly band, and in here there can be ephemera stuck in. This will be adjusted. And then the little ephemera holder. Really love how that turned out. And you can just open it. I did it twice. And then open it up. Oh, it's maybe a bit long. Open it up and it's beautiful, and there will be more ephemera in here. Thank you so much, as always, for watching and supporting my channel. If you watch to the end, thank you so much, because it makes my channel grow, and I'm very happy with that and very grateful. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up or a comment. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next video. Have a very great upcoming weekend, or yeah, I don't know when I'll be airing this. Have a great day. Bye bye.